Spookification, because today we're going to celebrate part 1 of Day of Spookification. Now, Day of Spookification is a very fun day because we're going to watch one episode of Scooby-Doo each day. Now, today we're going to watch my favorite episodes. We're not going to watch all the episodes. Now, they're going to be a surprise. So, Scooby-Doo is a well-loved character, but we're watching Spooky Mystery Incorporated because it is kind of spooky. Now, we're also going to read a book that I found out in the library. Diesel 10 Means Trouble. So, we're going to read that next because I'm kind of itchy and hot right now. Now, I just want to kind of introduce this morning Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. They're going to be with us and they're going to just kind of guide us of what is going to happen. But you will probably know. Alright, so Scooby and Shaggy will be kind of assisting you in being here. Because we're going to do a fun activity next time we're here. Alright, we're going to do a project about creatures that fly next time. Because we're doing a creature from that thing that flies. Alright, so it'll be a surprise. All the episodes that we're going to be watching are going to be a surprise, okay? Now, another little reminder. We are going to have a celebration Friday night of a cookout. Now, it's not going to be a cookout like we're cooking outside, but we're going to be making some classic Tuscan meals and meats. Now we'll be making steak alla Fiorentina, which is steak with a herb and garlic rub. Chicken al triptychel, chicken al gringrese with some hot with pepper flakes. And then we're also going to be making a little vegetable dish. Potatoes, carrots, and celery. So it'll be a very amazing meal, I hope, with Ginesta Vilme. So Ginesta Di Vilme will be with us with Millie Ann to make all those extravagant Tuscan dishes because it will be a feast. Now, there's not going to be other cooks, but she is inviting you to go on a cooking class so you can see it. Now, Scooby-Doo, did you hear that? And Shaggy, so if you want to learn about the Tuscan cuisine, you can go to the library. And then after, you can go to Ginesta Verme's kitchen. And she's going to have a class of students showing you how she makes all those dishes. Because I know some of you might not know how to cook. Alright? So, we're kind of just persuading you, alright, to go. Now, this will be the first year that we have a Tuscan, Italian cookout. So we're going to have a Tuscan one this year. Now we're going into the living room because we're going to watch Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Now come along. Now, I have to get you seated because there's going to be other kids coming. So, well, the world is here, that's what I meant. So, I don't know if you know this, but what's her name? Mrs. Bellbook's class is coming here to see Scooby-Doo. So she's going to be with us all through all the Scooby-Doo episodes. So she will be watching them because her class has always been passionate about the Scooby-Doo watching. So she's going to be watching Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated with us today and tomorrow. Alright, so we're going to be watching 4 episodes, and they're all surprises. I don't want to ruin it for you. Of Scooby-Doo classics, favorites is what I mean. So, everybody, you can find a seat, and if you want, you can sit on the couch, you can sit on the chair, whatever is best for you is fine. Just make sure to give each other enough space. You might have to share a chair because we don't have enough. You might have to be less protective. Okay, we're going to watch this. The Shrieking Madness of Char, Gothacon, the beast that has no name. Alright, so that is the Shrieking Madness of Char, Gothacon, the beast that has no name. I can memorize it very well. It's very catchy. Now, we're going in the sunroom because I want to just kind of not read this book to you. But we're going to talk about something kind of creepy in the sunroom first. So let's come in the sunroom. Can you help me get the camera off, please? Now, we're going in the sunroom, everybody, because I am going to play that song, Monsters Everywhere, again for you, because you might know how it goes. So I'm going to play that song again for you. Alright, so we're going to play that song, Monsters Everywhere. Alright, so we are going to read this book, Diesel 10 Means Trouble. Well, I don't have it with me. Oh, here it is. So, we're going to read Diesel 10 Means Trouble, because this has a little bit to do with our Spookified Saturday. Alright, so we're going to read Diesel 10 Means Trouble. This book is not called Diesel 10 Means Trouble. This is a book named after a movie called Magic Railroad. Thomas the Tank Engine was a little blue engine who always tried to be really useful, and all his friends lived on the island of Soto. Life on the island of Soto was very peaceful and happy, but on the beautiful island where trains could talk and the railroad was really reliable and right on time, trouble was brewing. So Topham Hatt, the railroad director, was going on a vacation. Mr. Conductor, who traveled from place to place in a shower of gold dust, was coming to help out. I have to go and meet the conductor, Thomas said. He's going to take care of Paul so Topham's hat is away. I think we can take care of ourselves, Tuscan. Whoosh! Suddenly, a big diesel engine raced past them. Get out of my way, you blue puffballs, the diesel growled. What was that? Golden asked nervously. That was a problem, Thomas said as the diesel squeaked away. That's Diesel 10, so Topham had sent him to help steam engines. But Diesel 10 is behaving as though he hates us. I think he's a really scary engine. Huh, grumbled Gold. Really scary engines, like us, have to be brave a little, Thomas. Thomas agreed, but he couldn't help feeling frightened. Meanwhile, Diesel 10 was planning to get rid of the steam engines once and for all. He wanted to run the railroad. At night, Diesel 10 sneaked up to the engine shed and threatened Mr. Conductor with his jabbed claw. Make the most of tonight, Twinkle Toes, hissed Diesel 10, because you won't last tomorrow. Mr. Conductor had another problem, too. I've suddenly lost all my sparkle, he sighed to Thomas. To get it back, I must find some more gold dust. Thomas and the other engines knew they had to help Mr. Conductor find the source of the magic gold dust. While the boss of Topham's hat is away, we cats will play Polo Diesel 10 to his palace. Splasher and Dodge grumbled. We're going to make life miserable for those steam thieves of trash on wheels, Diesel 10 continued. The island doesn't need them. It needs diesels. There is no use for steam engines these days. They're history. But what about Mr. Conductor? Asked Splasher. Is he going to stop us? Dodge asked. Mr. Conductor needs magic gold dust to keep one eye on us, sneaked Diesel 10. And I know we can because he's just run out. A door opened on Diesel 10's cabin. And out came his huge meddling claw. I'll take care of all of them with this, said Diesel 10. He lifted his claw high above them, but then it dropped and hit him on the head. I don't think he meant to do that, Splasher and Dodge said to each other. Little did the Diesels know that Toby the tram engine had overhauled his plans. Toby told the other engines. Then he followed the Diesels to see where they were going next. The Diesels was plotting to destroy the magic buffers that led to Mr. Conductor's magic railroad. We don't know where the entrance to Mr. Conductor is, and we don't know which are the right buffers to destroy, asked Diesel 10 to Splasher and Dodge. So we have to destroy all of them. Today knew he had to do something to stop Diesel 10. Toby knew he had to do something to stop Diesel 10. I've got to distract him, Toby thought. Clang! Toby rang his bell as loud as he could. It's the old teapot, shouted he. It's the old teapot! Shouted Diesel 10. Smash him! Diesel 10 tried to catch Toby with his claw, but he knocked over a pile of scrap right onto the tracks Diesel 10 path was blocked. Boss, you didn't need to do that, asked Splasher and Dodge. Dieselton growled. I always mean what I do. Dieselton was mad when he found out that Thomas had traveled to the Magic Railroad to bring back Lady and the Golden Engine. Lady was the source of the magic gold dust. She could help Mr. Conductor fool Dieselton's plans. Dieselton chased Lady, but Thomas raced between them. All the engines headed towards a dangerous old viaduct bridge. Lady crossed the old viaduct. Stones began to fall. When Thomas crossed the viaduct, more stones fell, and a big gap appeared on the track. Thomas jumped the gap just in time, but Dieselton could stop, and he tumbled far below a huge field of sludge. Lady was safe, and there will always be plenty of gold dust. You are really useful engine, Gordon told Thomas. Beep beep, Thomas said, and puffed home into the sunset. Now that is it for today. I hope you had a good time just trying to learn about Spookavacation Day as much as you could. And I hope you enjoy your Scooby-Doo episode that we also did today.